Erection stimulant on bus. Flight 11 leaving downtown transfer to UIS. Pain left knee, persistent. Last 10 minutes or so, doesn't hurt unless I put pressure on it. Not too bad to walk on. Erection stimulant on bus 320 heading back into town from UIS to downtown transfer station. Return to car Friday night about a little bit after 5. Slight pain in the back of the throat. Sounds like starting of maybe sore throat. Didn't have any problem all day long, but after being in the car for about 5 minutes, noticeable slight pain in the back of the throat. Pain to back of the throat when swallowing is on the right side of the throat. Kind of roof of the mouth. It seemed to happen pretty quickly. Woken up about 3:30. Then after that, heard a car noise, like a truck noise. I'm parked at the east end of the DOT building, north of the Applebee's and Hubs at Parkway Point. It is Saturday morning, the 2nd of May. Painted back Saturday morning, 6:40, sharp, jabbing, lasts about 2 seconds. It's happened about 20 times in a period of about a minute. Winds out of the west. I'm at the south side of the Target building. Just arrived here a couple minutes ago. Seems to be the same spot as the San Diego collision. Since I'm out of the car, it's reduced a little bit. It's reduced entirely. And since it's not constant, it's hard to say. It wasn't the exact same pinpointed place every time. So I don't think it was that spot, actually. Defecation stimulant after walking the laundromat on Stevenson. Was there for a couple minutes, just put my stuff into the washing machine. Lasted maybe 5 minutes or so. Didn't require me actually to use the restroom. Saturday afternoon, bus 7W from downtown to Walmart. Erection stimulant. Slight. Stimulant effect. A little bit before 10. I am on the east side of the building at the DOT building next to Menards and Applebee's. Winds are light. Stimulant effect, a little bit before 11. not able to get any sleep by DOT near Menards. Another night of not very good sleep. It's 3:30. Didn't get much sleep last night. So 10 till 4 in the morning, black truck pulls into Menards. It is a Menards truck. Parks close to me. Parks in the spot closest to me in the lot. Kind of stimulant effect. Guy leaves car. Not parked running from what I can see or hear. It's a new truck, so it could be very quiet, but no noticeable increase in pain or anything else. Stimulant effect was very short, and so that was kind of odd. I didn't think that they would need to be here 2 hours before they opened. But if they open at 6, which they don't on Sunday, I think it's closer to 8 on Sunday. So, guess he's just here extra early. A van, or maybe an SUV, just left Menards from a point where it could have been parked running with the exhaust towards me. So, but I didn't see it approach, so I'm not sure how that worked. Could have been the guy in the car, left the car running, drove back with a different vehicle. I don't know. And then got back in his car and left. Spine vibration. About 4:15 in the morning. I'm parked on the west side of the little DOT building, kind of a little strip mall, just north of the Applebee's and east of the Menards. No sleep between 3:30 and 5:15. Not much likelihood of getting any sleep this morning. Erection stimulant, Target store, morning. Pain, left side, a little bit above the waist. Walmart entrance, walking the car. Couldn't get plates. A804014, green Mercury Villager van, drive to the station upwind, antihistamine effect. Drove to a Applebee's lot, despite the fact that they're way not open. It's like 8 in the morning. Spine vibration, I am at Welch Flooring on West Wabash, Alex Road, and Hamlin Road. Woke up 5:20, about 4 hours and 20 minutes after I got into the car to try to get some sleep. Defecation stimulant earlier this morning, around 7:30 or so. After arriving at the Target store, erection stimulant, Monday morning, 4th of May, ISL, first floor. Strong headache on bus going to the car lot. And strong headache as I'm waiting to take a look at the car. Makes it more difficult to find out if it causes headache. Slight spine vibration at the end of the drive for the blue Chevy. Would require a new muffler being installed, as well as the door lock would have to be fashioned. Left knee hurts if I put pressure on it. Not too bad to walk on, though. Woken up for a little bit after the time I woke up. I heard a garbage truck. Also woken up around I don't know, earlier. Urination stimulant. Dry mouth, dry throat, not much sleep. It's Tuesday morning, the 5th of May. Defecation stimulant. Tuesday morning, a little bit after 6. I'm at Welch, winds are calm. Pain right ankle, persistent. Not same spot as being at Halls. It's on the outside front of right ankle. A little painful to walk on it. Pain, lower spine, below waistline, about 3 inches, pinpointed, but still a little bit dull. Throbbing, not very painful, but noticeable. It's Tuesday morning. Happened when I got in the Meijer grocery store. Pain, chest, left side, sharp. Just north of the parking ramp, just south of the U.S. attorneys. Pain to left knee Tuesday night. A couple minutes before 5 at the Hux. Winds out of the southwest, maybe west, southwest. And I'm on the east side of the building. Pain, right knee, Tuesday night, 7:30, south side, sleep in, winds out of the south. Spine vibration, south side of sleep in, Tuesday night. About 20 after 8. Winds out of the south. Sensation is slight. Not sure what the source would be. Your motorcycle's in the distance. Also, saw a railroad truck drive around the road behind the sleep in. 10 till 9, Tuesday night. Spine vibration. Still pretty slight, but not going away. Winds out of the south. So, moving somewhere with a south windbreak. Spine vibration continued. Even one behind wall at SSCC on West Wabash. Wind still out of the south here. So, don't know if it's a problem with maybe something I ate or something else. Tuesday night, about 10 after 10, I'm at SSCC. Spine vibration doesn't seem to be coming from the wind. Seems pretty steady. So not sure what would be causing that. Tuesday night, spine vibration. It's almost a quarter till 11. Tried walking around outside, didn't help. Took a couple aspirin, doesn't seem to be helping. If it's organophosphates, then aspirin might actually make it worse, but it would seem to be a different substance for this sensation. So even with a windbreak and windows closed, I still have a pretty consistent spine vibration. Could be a problem at Kolovic's, or that lot, maybe the lot next to it. Defecation stimulant, about 9:45 Wednesday morning, May 6th. Sun and One has contract to do the installs for some ISP vehicles. Crime scene investigation SUVs were being driven around by Sundown One employees Wednesday morning. Spine vibration, green truck with boards on the side of the truck to probably carry landscaping stuff. Looks like a UIS employee vehicle and UIS vehicle. Parked running with exhaust pointing towards me. I'm on the east side of the library, and the wind is out of the southwest, I think. Spine vibration as a Helping Hands cleaning service drove from upwind to downwind. I'm at SSCC on the west side. HHCS van drives by Hamlin, and about 10 or 15 seconds before it passes me, I had a spine vibration. No spine vibration as a target as I was sitting in the car. Upwind is the Sundown One store, and slight sensation. Also no, very limited spine vibration, only last for maybe like a minute or so, and then I'd leave a particular room or building or place, and it would go away. But if I was in a public building with people around, if I was in the same place for a couple minutes, I think it happened a couple times. Slight spine vibration for me in car that I don't seem to get when I'm standing outside. I'm parked behind the SSCC building. Wind's out of the south. Could be a vehicle upwind at Sundown One. Not sure. Could try sleeping outside of car. But that runs into safety problems, and there's no telling what I could end up breathing in. In that situation. It's maybe about 5 minutes before 11. I moved to the east side of DOT building, which is just next to the Applebee's building and Menards building. Wind is south-southwest, but I'm actually out of the wind at this spot, but I'm still having kind of a spine vibration. It's light but persistent. And I took an naproxen sodium a little bit ago, and not sure how that'll affect it. Feels about the same as all the other spine vibrations in the past, but this is a little bit lighter. Woken up at 2. Urination stimulant, about 2 sharp. And it is Thursday morning. I am on the east side of a DOT building next to Menards and Applebee's. Woken up at 4, difficulty getting to sleep. Thursday morning. Sedative effect on bus 11, leaving downtown TYS, arriving at about 10 afternoon. Friday morning at Welch was some spine vibration around 20 after 6. Only lasted a couple minutes. Defecation stimulant Friday morning after arriving at Target a little bit after 7. Spine vibration 11:30 Friday morning. ISL first floor author room. Painted back. I am on the north end of the Hux building. It's Friday night. It's about 7:30. Same spot as San Diego collision. A little bit dull, pretty good wind break. Wind is out of the south. Not sharp or jabbing, just kind of dull, but in that same area. Dull and gradual. BUD 4 vehicle parked. Started exhaust and note taking. Parked with exhaust pointed towards me. Drove to position exhaust pointed towards me at parking. Applebee's behind Hux. SPD was parked running upwind left at my leaving. In fact, left tracking such that I couldn't miss the fact that it was parked and running the entire time that I had a slight pain in the back. Despite having a windbreak, so it would have been worse if I tried to move. Spine vibration on east side of DOT building. Wind is southwest, south-southwest, so sometimes it ends up blowing in this direction. So I'm moving to the north side, even though this evening it's supposed to move towards the westish. Actually, it's supposed to do that in a couple hours. Actually, it should have done that by 7. Not move the car, staying on the east side of the building. Actually, there is no wind on this side of the building at all, and there is wind on the north side. So that begs the question on the source of the spine vibration. Truck is pulled up to the north side of the DOT building. It is about 10 feet from my car. That happened within the last probably 10 or 15 minutes. And it is about 10:30. Can't see the plate. Sedative effect on bus 11 from downtown transfer station to UIS. Sedative effect on bus again, leaving UIS, heading in town, arriving at 1:15 or around then. And a histamine effect, walking downtown about 1:30 in the afternoon, Saturday, the 9th. More sedatives on the bus coming back to west side of town. I was not really all that sleepy today, although I was woken up at 3:30 and 5. Couldn't get back to sleep after 5. And cars didn't stop until maybe Friday night. 204-2409 Jeep SUV parked, running exhaust towards me. No noticeable sensation, but seems kind of strange. It's 5:42, give or take. Spine vibration. I'm on the south side of the Target building. Slight wind is west northwest. Should be a pretty good windbreak. I don't feel any wind. So that was it's odd. Increase in tinnitus. I think it's stronger left ear. Pretty loud. Nervous pain, left foot. Not too painful, pinpointed. Lasts about a second or two, happened about 10 times in about 15 or 20 seconds. It's about a little bit after 8. I moved at 8 from Target to the DOT building. Wind is out of the west, so it's to shift towards the northwest, and it's actually northwest now, and then shift towards the north early in the morning. Spine vibration times 9 o'clock. I'm at the east side of the little DOT building in the strip mall, just north of Applebee's. Winds out of the northwest. Saturday night, about 10 after 10, sedative effect. Then once I put my head down and try to get some sleep, spasms above left ear, and stimulant, slight stimulant. Defecation stimulant, Sunday morning, about 9. Increased tinnitus, left ear, quite a bit louder than it normally is. I'm on the east side of the DOT satellite office, just north of the Applebee's, winds out of the west. It is Sunday afternoon, about 5:30 or 6:30 on May the 10th. Woken up several times this evening. Got to sleep early, but it seems to be about every 2 hours or so I'm woken up. Urination stimulant the earlier parts of the evening, but not at 4 o'clock now. Woken up, I think, about 10, 11:30 to now 4. Painted back as I passed upwind of the Meijer store. Wind is southeast. It is Tuesday, May 12th, and it's about a quarter till. Only lasted about a minute. Wasn't the same spot as San Diego. Wasn't pinpointed. Wasn't sharp jabbing pain. Was lower back, near spine, right hand side, gradual. LESGRLZ, parked running upwind, left at approach, white car, 2-door, domestic. The school parking lot next to Max Lounge. Antihistamine effect. Left and passing. 66253A. Indigestion. Green Dodge truck parked running upwind intersection. Wheeler. Not sure that vehicle was the cause of it, but indigestion gas, increased vehicle drove to position exhaust towards me. Erection stimulant in Target store, slight. It's 9:15 Tuesday night. Excel Core 55 XLCOR 55. Black Ford Expedition SUV, drive to position upwind, parked running exhaust towards me, slight headache. Hucks Tuesday night. Pain to back. Waiting for bus. Not very intense, but sharp. Not jabbing, consistent. It's about the spot as San Diego collision. There's a guy with a little four-wheel ATV. It's a John Deere kind of tractored thing, parked running next to the bus stop. That might be the source of it. It might be something else. He's an employee of the school. Doesn't seem to be any wind from that direction though, so I don't know if that's the cause or not. And he's leaving now. It's actually closer, but the pain is reduced. So that wouldn't seem to be the source of the pain. Pain to back on bus. Not too strong, but probably not from a car either because the wind's out of the south and we're heading north. Spine vibration, courtroom, 5B, county building. Shortly after 1:30, time for the pre-trial conference. Had to leave hearing without actually making an appearance. Spine vibration also outside courtroom in the hall. I was just going to watch from the window until the line went down a little bit, but just decided to leave. On the county building, didn't start out too strong, but seemed to be increasing, and in the hallway was also kind of spine vibration. That was why I ended up leaving. Spine vibration stopped after I got out of the building. Actually, once I got off that floor, and gone by the time I was out of the building. Slight spine vibration, third floor, Lincoln Library, 2 o'clock, leaving library. Also spine vibration at bus stop, winds out of the south, sensational in a way as I got behind a larger wall. It was a better windbreak. Waiting for the 2:15 bus. Slight sedative effect on the bus. Going to UIS. Arriving at about 20 till 3. Pain to back, same spot as San Diego collision in Target store, outside Target store. Dark red vehicle parked running upwind, Friar Tuck, and left at my passing into upwind. Drove behind me upwind and contributed to back pain as I was walking into Target to get dinner.